I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Well, guys, it happened. I lost my glasses. I don't know where they are, but I also lost my voice. I don't know if you can tell, but I did. I decided to take a break from editing and posting while I'm feeling sick, just so I can try to get better faster because I want to be better by Easter. So instead of posting a regular vlog, I posted a reaction video to Sabrina Carpenter music on Friday. But I think that means that on Monday I'm gonna have a really long vlog of a bunch of days because I'll still be vlogging, just not posting until then. So this vlog, I guess, will be my Easter prep vlog, because Easter is Sunday and I probably won't be able to get that vlog edited by Monday, so this will come out on Monday and it's just gonna be all the days leading up till Easter. This is what I sound like right now. Is it good? Is it sexy? But the reason I wanted to try to vlog right now is because I wanted to talk about something I'm very grateful for, kind of having a moment of gratitude. And I know that I talk negatively a lot on the internet and just in general in life, and it's something that I've always tried to work on, but I don't do a very good job of speaking kindly to myself or about myself. So it is my goal in this vlog to not talk negatively about myself. So we'll see if I can do it. Let's see how long I last. But I mean, does that count as negative because I just anticipated myself failing? The fact that I said we'll see how long I last. Does that count as something negative? Did I already lose this challenge? I'm gonna do a great job talking positively about myself. I can't believe how deep my voice is. I wonder if it actually sounds deep or if it just feels deep. But it feels very deep. I don't feel like I sound like me at all. Anyway, I'm not feeling the best, and excuse me, I have to yawn. My house is a mess. I'm trying to get ready for Easter. I don't feel good. I'm behind on work. And I had this moment where I was like, I need help, but that's something I'm not very good at doing, is asking for help. I'm the type of person that's I can do everything by myself, except when it comes to one person. I texted my mom just a minute ago and I said, hey, I'm feeling really sick. Is there any way that maybe you could come over today and help me out around the house? No worries if you can't. I love you. I know you're busy too. And she wrote back, she's like, yes, I have plans until this time, but then I can come over and help. And I felt so grateful. Not just that my mom's willing to come over and help, but the fact that I have, I'm gonna cry. Oh, not you. Cool, I'm gonna cry. I am so grateful that I'm comfortable enough with my mom and I have such a good relationship with my mom that I'm able to ask her for help. I don't know why that makes me so emotional, probably because of my period, but I know that a lot of people don't have that. I see things online a lot of people talking about how, they have a bad relationship with their mom, or their mom is not someone they feel safe around or whatever. And I just feel really grateful that I've always loved my mom. But obviously any mother-daughter relationship, we've had moments, we've had issues and whatever, but coming into adulthood, that I can say my mom is my friend. I don't know why this is making me so emotional. I was just thinking about that there's that's something I'm not comfortable with anyone. I don't want to ask anyone for help. I feel guilty. I feel bad asking for people for help. I just want to do it all by myself. And my mom, I'm comfortable enough to be hey, I need help. I'm struggling. That's really special, and I don't take that for granted. I feel really grateful that I have that. I hope that my kids feel like that about me, and that they'll always feel like that about me when they're older too, because it's really special. And I just feel very grateful that I have that relationship with her, and I feel grateful that I can recognize how lucky I am to have that. I'm just wanting to appreciate it, so I'm saying it out loud. I don't know, I just feel so grateful for my mom today. All she's gonna do is come over and help me fold laundry, it's not even that big of a deal, but I think it's just the fact that I know I can count on my mom. I think that's really special. That's all. Okay, bye. Okay, it's much later. I just podcasted with Rachel. My voice is now completely gone, and I want to go out and do my rocks, but I'm cold. It's kind of cold outside. This is how lazy I am. I don't want to go upstairs to get a sweater, so I'm gonna go into the garage and find my old merch boxes and pull out some old merch. So let's see what we can find. This one seems the most convenient to get to. This one is so dirty. I don't know why it's in my new merch boxes when it's so dirty. I need to wash it. I'm going for Theater Kid. It's a classic. Oh my God. I wear these so often, all my old merch stuff, that I wash them and wear them so much they get worn down. This is really soft. I wish I still sold this one, but this company isn't in business anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna check out my rocks. Can you even hear me? I don't know. Oh my God. Well guys, it's the next day and I'm not doing better. I'm actually doing a lot worse, so this is great, just great. So right now I am putting shoes on to go to the doctor to see what the heck is going on. Because at this point, the cough is so bad that like it's keeping me up all night long. I'm so frustrated because I want to be better by Easter. I don't have to cancel Easter. I've like done all this planning and prep and I'm like so excited about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the doctor and I'm sure they're just gonna be like, yeah, you have a cold. I don't know if good at all. I gotta find my phone and go to the doctor. Okay, I just need to vent for a second. I just went to the doctor and I do not like going to the doctor for this specific reason. I feel like every time I go to the doctor tells me that there's nothing wrong with me and acts like I'm an idiot for going to the doctor when I'm sick. And I'm not trying to like waste anyone's time. I know there's people that are sicker than me that need doctors more than me, but I also am like confused because isn't the point of the doctor to go when you're not feeling well and they can help you feel better? Like obviously I know a cold, they can't do much, but I do know that I've been given cough suppressants before. And also I wanted to make sure there's nothing in my lungs because my lungs are like a hot mess. Anyway, I shouldn't even be talking right now because I have laryngitis and I need to shut up. But exactly what I thought was gonna happen is what happened. I went in and she was like, oh, it seems like you have a virus. You can't tell because my voice isn't working, but I did that in like a very snooty, hyper-pitched voice in my mind. She was very nice actually. I'm not making fun of this doctor. She was lovely, lovely, nice person who's helping a lot of people. And I'm so grateful for the healthcare workers in America because the healthcare system is a mess. But people who work in healthcare obviously are genuinely sweet people who want to help others. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but she said, you have a virus. And I was like, yeah, I know. I just want to check out my lungs and see if there's anything I can get for this cough. It's like keeping me up all night. It's really painful. She looked at my throat. She looked at my nose. She looked at my ears. She listened to my lungs. She goes, wow, you've got a lot of irritation on your throat. I can tell that you've got some congestion. Things look inflamed. You sound not great. Your lungs are sounding a little muddy, but I think we should wait until it gets worse to do anything about it. I hate when doctors do that. Like, why do you want to wait for me to get more miserable before you'll help me? I was like, okay, well, is there anything you can give me for the cough? She's like, have you tried honey? I was like, yeah, I've tried honey. I've been drinking honey and tea at night. She was like, you should try like an over-the-counter cough suppressant. I was like, yeah, this is what I've been taking. And I told her, she goes, yeah, this one really helps with coughs. I was like, yeah, I've been taking it around the clock for like 5 days and I'm still miserable. She was like, well, try taking that and try having some honey. I was like, okay. She said, if it gets worse, come back in. But you know, just take some time off work. Like, don't work, just rest. I was like, well, you know, that's not really possible. Like, I've already taken a little bit of time off of work and I have 3 kids under the age of 6. And she looked me dead in my pupils and in full seriousness said, just tell your kids you're sick. What a concept. I was like, okay, I'll do my best. You know, tell my kids to leave me alone for a few days and just not work. But like, here's the thing. There is a world in which I could, you know, tell my husband, you're in charge of all 3 kids for a few days. I'm rotting in my room and I'm not gonna do anything until I'm better. But he's not feeling great either, and I don't think that's fair. And it's not like I have some insane illness. It's just like a virus, you know? And I guess I technically could not work for like a week or something, but it certainly would not be a wise decision for my job and for finances for me to just not work right now. Like, that's not a smart thing for me to do. But if I really, really had to do that, like if this was a serious illness, I could do that. It would just suck a lot. However, I am so lucky and I am so privileged that I'm in a place where like, if I absolutely had to, I could do that. Most people aren't in that position. Like, most moms can't just be like, yeah, see you later, kids, for a few days. Like, there's a lot of single parents out there. There's a lot of parents that work full-time and cannot afford to take a single day off of work. Like, how is that the advice of the healthcare workers? How am I paying thousands of dollars a month, thousands for medical insurance, and then still have to pay to see this doctor? The doctor to tell me to eat some honey and tell my kids to F off so that I can rest. It's just crazy. Why can't you just give me a cough suppressant that I can sleep at night and then I'll have had some rest and my body can heal? Like, why? Why? It's so frustrating because I had to take the day off of work to go and do this and sit at the urgent care and wait for the doctor. I just don't understand why in situations like this, they can't just prescribe you something that will help you. Like, I don't understand. And I know people probably come for me in the comments and be like, well, they don't want to just be like prescribing it out to everybody or whatever, but it's not like I'm asking for anything crazy. Like, I just want a stronger cough suppressant than something I can get over the counter. He's like, let's wait until your lungs get worse before we do x-rays to see if it's pneumonia. Let's wait until your fever gets worse. Let's wait until your cough gets worse before we'll help you. I don't understand that. concept, but I'm also miserable, so I'm a little bitter about it, I guess. Just wanted to vent about that for a second. Okay, bye. I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me to tell you that I'm sick, and so I can't talk at all for the next couple of days.
But now you're better?
Not really.
Why? How about you just talking? Mom, I love you.
You too.
Okay, let's start prepping for Easter. I'm not going to talk, but this robot voice will tell you what I'm doing. First, I made these little name tags for all of the kids coming to my house on Easter, and I'm going to glue them onto these cute bags. I'm just using Mod Podge to glue the names to the bags. This is what they will use to collect eggs during the big Easter egg hunt. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next, I printed tiny bunnies and chicks to glue to these popsicle sticks. This will be for the games when we need 2 teams. Instead of drawing straws or making people pick who's on each team, everyone will pick a popsicle stick out of a cup, chicks on one team, bunnies on the other. I know it's extra and totally unnecessary, but I enjoy making little things like this. All done.
It's the next day. I'm setting up the Easter egg dyeing station. I don't know what she said. I'm putting batteries in this egg machine, and Maisie is singing a song from Seussical the Musical.
There once was a girl named Mango who liked flies, and she had a float. And the girl that she died, and she gave it a puff. She tested the flowers, but it wasn't enough. So no matter what, it's just not good. Hey, we lost it. That's right.
She is so cute. We were checking if this thing works with plastic eggs.
I didn't try that. Now I have to blue. Thank you for the sorry, egg.
It works. This thing is so much fun. Highly recommend.
Wait, it looks good enough. It looks like good. The egg, I'm gonna hold her. The eggs are gonna hatch. It's good. I think it looks good.
I'm going to make little nests with candy eggs inside. They taste bad, and no one likes them, but they are cute, so I make them every year. I'm using chow mein noodles, marshmallows, chocolate chips, and peanut butter.
I put some butter in a large pot and melted all of the ingredients together. I didn't use a recipe this year because it always tastes bad anyway. So maybe not using a recipe will make it taste better. Ha ha ha. Now I'm making the nests and placing the candy eggs inside. I tasted them when I was done, and they weren't good, but at least they are cute.
Time to get the Easter stuff out of the basement. It's always so fun going through these boxes because I forget what I have. So it's like a fun surprise finding out what supplies I have hidden in my house for the holidays. Oh my god, look what I found.
This is Flynn's very first Easter basket. Oh my god.
So cute. I have so much stuff to go through and prep for Easter. I'm overwhelmed, but so excited.
It's worth losing my voice a little bit more and talking right now to tell you this quick story. I've been pretty good about vocal rest all day today, and I just feel like this is too much to put in like a robot voice, and also it wouldn't get the sentiment across of how sweet this is. So you saw earlier that Maisie and I were using that machine that like draws on the eggs. Maisie loved doing that, and then the rest of the afternoon she was just so excited about the eggs that she got to color. She was carrying them around, she named them, she was talking about how they were so sleepy and they needed a rest so that they could hatch, and she just loved them. Anyway, she was just playing, running around, playing with her little eggs. It's very late. I'm trying to clean up the house to get ready for the Easter bunny. I went to clean out the inside of her little tent, and look what she did. It's so cute. She lined them all up and put a little blankie over them and put them to bed, and it's the cutest thing in the whole world. I am so obsessed. That's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I find stuff like that at Maisie's all the time. Like she'll have like a little scene set up with her dolls, or like her favorite toys will be lined up in a row. Like, and I just love it after they go to bed to find those little pockets of imagination around the house. It's so cute. I'm gonna go help the Easter bunny and then I'm going to bed, but I'll see you guys on Easter. Goodbye.